Hello all, welcome back to our new class. Okay, so hope you all are fine. So hope you majority have done the activity of the last classes. So now our class have 1048 students, and from that 1048 students, 900 students have done the activity, and 50 students have got the wrong. It's the best thing, and the 50 students who got wrong is very simple, silly mistakes like one bracket, one inverted comma, like that type of mistakes. So that's a good news to our class and all. Yeah, it's a good news. Yeah. So to our class and all. So now let's start our session at 9:10. Okay. So now it's 9:06. So today we will be going to discuss the rational operators. Okay, rational operators. So at the first class we have discussed. At the first class we have discussed about arithmetic operators. So the operators are the symbols that carry out arithmetic or logical calculation. It contains four parts. That the first part we have discussed in the before class in the first class, and now the second part we will be discussing today. Okay, so hope you are clear with the last day's portions and all. So if you doesn't understand till now, you can, it's better that you can watch from the first class. Okay, because now we are going to some more uh, advanced topic. Okay, so advanced topics we are going to programming. Okay, first of all, before that, today first let's do program to find average of a number. Okay, so do you know the equation? Let's start at 9:10. Okay, now it's 9:07. Let's start our session soon. So, any doubts related to the last classes? If any doubts after the classes, you can ask to. My name is Irfan 93 at gmail.com. Okay, you can ask in this mail ID. So, my name is Irfan 93 at gmail.com. So, in this mail ID, you can ask your doubts. Okay, after the classes. So within the next 2 minutes, we will be starting our session. Okay. So, so daily you need to try this programs. Okay. So all total we have 1048 students, and from that 1048 students, only 900 students have done the assignment. So everyone want to do the assignment. Okay. Everyone want to do the assignment and send to us. Okay. So within 1 minute, let's start our session. Only 1 more minute is pending. So when this starting the class, your time for the last class assignment is, I think, going to over. So when you watch, if you're watching the recorded classes, after you're watching the first recorded class, then you want to send it. Okay, so now it's 9:10. So hello all, welcome back to our new class. So in this class, we will be learning chapter 3, finding average and with and programming with rational operators. Okay, so we will be doing that in today's session. So hope you all are ready. So now let's start our session. So first of all, let's write a program to find average of a number. So do you know what's the equation? So do you all know what's the equation to find the average of? So I will be now. Finding average. So today we will be doing finding average. Then simple interest. Okay, we'll be finding simple interest also. Okay. So the first thing which we are going to do is finding average of a number. So average of a number. So average of a number. Do you know what's the equation of that? So if there is three numbers, then the average. So if there is three numbers, bracket A, B and C. Okay, there are three numbers, that is A, B and C. There is three numbers, then the average will be A plus B plus C by 3. Okay, A plus B plus C will be by 3 will be its result. Okay, so when doing in computers, when you are giving a program like this, when we are doing simply we can solve it, but a computer can understand only if you put a bracket. Okay, like if there is three variables, you need to put a bracket. Means there are two different operators, so with one operator you need to put the bracket. Means here I have write A plus B plus C. So by 3. So first of all I want to bracket this A plus B plus C. Okay. So that. So I will say you why we need to put bracket. Okay. So the computer is following a rule called bed mass. Okay, bed mass. Okay, so B for bracket and E for B for bracket, E for exponents like power, and D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So that all let's now need to go in now. I just said only. So it will be like this. If there is four numbers, then we will be going with A plus B plus C plus D, and we will be putting a bracket. So you need to put the brackets. And by 4. Okay, like this. So this is a equation. Okay, so this is a equation. So now let's go for the program. Okay, so let's do a program. Okay, program. So the program is write a program to find the average of four numbers. Okay, so if you want to find average of four numbers, what you should do? Okay, so now let's do it. So four numbers. So I have said that the first line is common. Okay, you need to by heart it. I have said where is it? Where is it? See this A equal to I in this is common. Okay, so like that we will be asking there. So that is A. So A e- let's give the cursor. A equal to int bracket input and a bracket, then inverted comma, enter, the first number. Then after that, going and comma. Now at the next lines, let's do this. Just copy it. Like that, next line. So we are doing with four numbers. Okay, so this is the easy way. Just copy and paste. And at last, just make a correction. So at here, we will be using B and enter the second number. And here we will be using C and enter the third number. And here we will be using D enter the fourth number. So here are D, third year. Fourth. Okay, so we have done this. So after that, next line we will be typing the equation. So E. So the question is to find program, find average of number. So we can use a variable called E equal to any variable, yeah. So any variable you like, you can use, but according to the program is more suitable. So E equal to, so the equation. So we want to write the first things in a bracket. So that is A plus B plus C plus D by 4. So there is 4 numbers. So we give 4. Okay. So you need to know the equations. Okay. If you have any maths homework or etc. Any problems that you can't solve and all, this will help you to solve it easily. Okay. Because very easily you can solve it. So A plus B plus C plus D by 4. So like this type of things you need to put a bracket. Okay. So at the next line we will be typing print bracket at inverted quotes the average is, and after that a space, then a comma, E. So E is the average. So now let's run this. So enter the first number. So first number I'm writing 9. So any type of number, 900, 800 or 8. So 908, 67, 41, and the fourth number 9, or any types of numbers. Okay, 70. So here also let's give 81. So any type, if there is 8 also, no problem. I just say it. Now let's run. See, the average is 46.5. So this is a this is the equation to find the average of four numbers. Okay, so this is the program. Okay, so our next program is program to find simple interest. Okay, so now next thing we are doing is program to find simple interest. So do you know what is the equation? Okay, so first of all, let's I will tell you the question, then let's discuss about the equation. Okay, equation. So you can, so the equation is that so first of all, let's go with the question. So now I will be saying you a question. So the Q. Let's do a program. Okay. Write a program to find write a program to find the principal amount, to write a program to enter the principal amount, number of years, then number of years, and rate of interest. Interest. So now calculate the simple interest. Okay, so this is our question. Okay, so first of all, let's go for the thing. Okay, amount. Okay, so first of all, let's go for the equation. So the equation is that P R T by 100. So that means P into R into T. PRT simply means that P into R into T by 100. Like this, you need to give bracket. But at here, we can use the variable which is according to the question. Okay, so we can use P R. So we can use P. Uh, First of all, let's use P N PNR. Okay, so PNR. Let's use that. Okay, so PNR by 100. PNR by 100. So that also you can be used. Okay, PNR by 100 because the first thing is principal, second thing is number of years. Okay, like that. Okay, so number of years, and third thing is the rate of interest. Okay, so we can use the equation called PNR. Okay, PNR we can use. Okay, so let's do the program. So a program. So first thing is that program to enter the principal amount. So P equal to int bracket input, and after that again a comma, inside the inverted comma enter the principal amount. Okay, so enter the principal amount, and at next line. So next thing is the number of years. So n equal to int bracket input, again a bracket, enter the number of years, and after that you'll just close it. Next thing is that calculate the simple interest. So Pn. So we have used the equation called. Next remaining question is and rate of interest. So we can use R. So rate of interest R equal to int bracket input, and again a bracket inside the inverted quotes enter the rate of interest trust, and that bracket closing. So like this. Okay, so next thing is that so I means interest, so I equal to P, so at a bracket P into N into R divide by it's PNR divide by 100. So we'll be using divide by 100. Then the next line print at inverted quotes the result, the simple interest is, and after that a comma, then I. Okay, so now when we are running 5 98, 9, number of years, 9, rate of interest, 21. The simple interest is 9.45. So this is the equation to find the simple interest. Okay. So this is a equation to find the simple interest. Okay. So hope you all have understand. Okay, so now we have done the program to find the simple interest also. So next thing is that rational operators. So I have said in the first class that the operators, the fourth token is operators, and the operators means symbols that carry out arithmetic or logical calculator, and these operators mainly contain four parts, and that first part is arithmetic operator. So that we have discussed on the first class. So at this class we will be discussing about the rational operators. So rational operators is used to check is compared value is correct or not. So means if your result, if your if your given answer is correct, you will get a message true. If it's wrong, you will get a message false. Okay, you will get a false message. So if it's true, if it's correct, then if you will get a true, and if it's wrong, you will get a false message. You will understand it more, okay, later. So there are special type of symbols like we have done in this arithmetic operators. So the rational operator symbols are this. So this symbol is used to determine greater than, and this symbol is used to determine lesser than, and this symbol 2 equal to means equal to, and a exclamation mark means not equal to, and a greater than mark then a equal to means less than equal, and less than mark and a equal to means greater than equal. So these all are the symbols. Now let's program with this. Okay, let's program with this. Okay, so write a program to, okay, let's write program to find. Okay, so let's do some programs in this. Okay, so let's do some this programs in this. So first of all, let's do it in greater than symbol. Okay, so for the first lines are same. So first of all, we will be typing a equal to int bracket input, and again a bracket, enter the first number. Then after that, inverted that comma closing, and b equal to int bracket input, and again a bracket at inverted quotes, enter the second number. Okay, so then that inverted comma closing. So then at the third line we'll be typing that, so that inverted comma closing at third line a. So a, so this is a. So a is greater than, if a is greater than b, so I have given a c equal to a is greater than b. A is greater than b. So that is the result. So if A is greater than B, you will get a true result. So now let's start. So we need to write the next thing also. Print bracket at inverted quotes. The result is, and there here they will get a message and a comma C. So now let's continue. Enter the first number. So first number I am entering 8. Next is 2. The result is true because A is greater than 2. So I got the result 2. So now I will put 7, then 1. 7 is also greater than 1. So next I will give 1 and 9. So now when I run this, I can see that the result is false. Okay, so this is the thing which which I said. Okay, so hope you have understand it. So this is the program. So here we will be using the combination of various symbols here. Okay, only that much we will be using here. Okay, so that's all for today's session and hope you have understand it well. Okay, so any doubts? Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.